Hi and welcome. My name's Rose Loria, founder of Recipe for Health, helping busy people just like you take control of your health and your life so you can become more fulfilled and get more out of your day. Today's topic is part of our personal development series, and it's about how to focus on feelings, not goals, to actually increase your performance, whether you're an employee or an employer, how to get more out of yourself and your team to stay motivated, perform better, and therefore to increase profits for your company. So what does that mean and how can you do this? Let's go through it. So let's think about goals. When you set external goals, such as I want to get a promotion, or I want to maybe exercise X number of times a week, or if you have KPIs within your team, certain amount of revenue that you want your team to achieve that quarter, that's an external goal. And often when you just have an external goal, at first the team is motivated because surely you had some kind of way to launch those goals, or the new values, the new KPIs. You started to get people motivated, but over time they're going to lose that motivation. They're going to lose that engagement because at the end of the day, they're going to say, well, what's in it for me? I know that I have to do this goal or achieve this goal and do this activity because someone else has asked me to, but what's in it for me? Why am I really doing it? And so they'll often lose motivation. So what's the solution? Connect to your desired feelings and have all of your employees connect to their feelings. So what does that actually mean? So when you connect to your feelings and actually ask yourself, how do I want to feel every day? What is the feeling I want to feel once I achieve the goal? How do I want to feel every day in my business, in my work, in my family, in my health, in my community, in all areas of life, every category of life? Then you can start to understand what's in it for you. Connect with your desired feelings. Actually do an exercise and write down, how do I want to feel? So what are the top 4, 5, maybe 6 desired feelings that I really want to feel at the end of every day? Maybe your desired feeling is peace. Maybe it's love. Maybe it's joy. Maybe it's abundance. Maybe it's creativity. So get deep and find out, what do you really want to feel at the end of every day? And then connect your goals to those feelings. So for example, let's say your core desired feeling was a feeling of love. You know that just deep down you want to give love. You want to receive love and feel love every day, but you also want to give love. And so maybe from a business perspective, that means helping people. It means contributing. And so when you're at work, if you're especially dealing with customers, connecting to this desired feeling every day is going to help you stay motivated to give better customer service, because you know that you're doing it not because someone told you to give better customer experience and better customer service, but because you want to experience that feeling of giving love and contributing and helping people. You will feel better about giving more value, and you'll feel great about doing all these things while making your company money and yourself money as well, of course, because you do that while you're working. If you want more information about core desired feelings, there's a lady called Danielle Laporte who talks a lot about core desired feelings, and she has quite a lot of resources. So you're welcome to Google her and look that up if you want to read more about this. But in the meantime, just know, do an exercise where you write down and you just journal. Write down, family, health, work, a few different categories in your life, community, and then from that just write down, how do I want to feel in each of these areas? And then you should come up, there'll probably be a little bit of overlap in terms of how you want to feel. Just come up with your, say, top 5. I have 6 core desired feelings, and I'm just in my home office right now, just looking at my wall where I've printed up my core desired feelings. So for example, I'll just take you through another example. One of my feelings that I want to feel every day is joy. And so I love music, and part of joy for me is music, because music brings me so much joy, playing music and listening to music. And for a few years, I've been wanting to learn guitar. I grew up playing piano and I love music. And for a few years, I've been wanting to learn guitar, but I just never did it. It was always a New Year's resolution for the last 5 years. And I never did it because I thought it's just another thing on the to-do list. And I turned it into a bit of a chore because it was just an external goal. A few months ago, when I actually did this process of working out what my desired feelings are, and I realized that joy was one of them. I want to feel that fun, that laughter, that adventure in life. And I linked music to that. So that's how I linked my goal to the feeling. So I know now that one of my goals is around music. All of a sudden now, I pick up the guitar very often. For the last few weeks, I've been picking it up every night to play it. Not because it's a chore and I said I would do it, but because it actually brings me so much joy. This applies to exercise as well. Maybe you've been saying you're going to exercise and haven't done it. Maybe because you told yourself and you put a lot of pressure on yourself, making it out to be a chore. If one of your core feelings is maybe vitality or power or strength, then you'll want to go to the gym because all of a sudden you can answer the question, what's in it for me? And you know you'll feel really good when you do it. So as you can see, this exercise applies to all areas of life. So it's really important once you work out what your core desired feelings are to then link it to your external goals. And that just takes a bit of journaling. Just write down, get a piece of paper and work that out. This is something you can do with your team as well. So how does this actually increase profits, which is the promise that I gave to you at the beginning of this video? Well, when you tie your company values, your KPIs that you're giving to your employees, when you tie those values and KPIs to your employees' desired feelings and what they personally really value, then you've answered the question for them of what's in it for them. So immediately that's going to enhance their motivation. They'll become more engaged. They'll be more willing to be creative. A lot of people have creativity as one of the things they want to feel every day. They love feeling creative, like they're contributing as well. So when you get your employees to think about that on a daily basis, that is going to massively enhance their performance and their productivity. And of course, that will translate to healthier profits as well. So this is an exercise that I do recommend you do for yourself, or if you're a leader or an employer, do it with your team as well. Now, if you want more information about this, you can go to our website, recipeforhealth.com.au. If you want information around how you can actually do this exercise with your team, if you'd like more resources, or to conduct a workshop where we actually take your team through this exercise and get them to link their values and their core desired feelings to your work KPIs and to your business's values, then you can email me at info@recipeforhealth.com.au and we could talk about how we can put on a workshop like that. So thank you for watching and I hope you have a wonderful day.